Hello guys, Jack here, and today I'm going to be bringing you the Dark Knight review. This is simply because the Dark Knight Rises is coming out in around 20 days now, so I thought I'd get this review going, and then hopefully I can get the Dark Knight Rises review to you as soon as possible. Straight into the plot, guys. Basically, Jim Gordon brings Batman back to Gotham City. The crime rates have really shot up in the past couple of months. Gangs and vigilantes are hanging around all over the place, causing problems, robbing banks, stuff like that. The police can't deal with it, so they bring Batman back in. The Joker's also interlinked with his criminals. He's not been seen for a while, but he comes back onto the scene, and he's not really working with them as such. He's aside them for a bit of the movie, and then he turns his back on them because he realises the way they conduct their crimes is they're not the same people. They're both, although they're criminals, they're not the same kind of criminals. I mean, the gangsters and the mobsters all do it for money, riches, cash, stuff like that. Whereas the Joker just does it for violence and the pure fun of it because he enjoys it and that's what he likes doing. So he realises that they're not a perfect ally for him, so he turns his back on them. And then in the end, the Joker and Batman sort of fight it out throughout the whole movie, and Batman's trying to save Gotham basically, and the Joker's just trying to rain anarchy all over Gotham. Aside from that very basic plot, you've also got a wide range of characters. You've got the Joker, who we've already mentioned, you've got Batman obviously, but then you've got Alfred, you've got Harvey Dent, and all these characters work really well. There isn't one character that brings the rest down. All the actors do superbly well, especially Heath Ledger. We all know, if you've seen this film, what a good portrayal of the Joker he does. He puts his own little twist on it as well. Whether this is because of his, his drug addiction or his suicide just after that, whether that inflicted his performance on this film or not, we will never know, seeing as he's not here anymore. But you do have to say that it's an absolutely brilliant performance by him. And another person that I was really impressed with was Michael Caine as Alfred. Alfred in the old Batman films was always one of my favourite characters. He was always so solid and in depth, and then you get that from Michael Caine as well. He injects a bit of humour into the film as well, which I like. Seeing as it's so dark, you need that bit of humour sometimes, but a lot of the time he's just Alfred. He's exactly what you expect. This film is absolutely full of action. If you haven't seen it, guys, I would recommend you go and see it. As for a rating, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. It was a film that I hadn't seen in the cinemas. It came out on DVD, and that's when I got it. And ever since then, I've absolutely loved it. I've watched it many, many times, and hopefully The Dark Knight Rises will live up to the expectation and be as good, if not better, than The Dark Knight. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. I've got many more coming your way if you enjoy them, and hopefully I'll see you again soon.